So, with so many people on their devices all the time, we've stopped seeing the world. We've shut down our powers of observation. And when we do look up, we see things that support our belief system, meaning whatever you believe you're going to see, that's what you're going to see. But we want to get you back. We want to reset on your perspectives, on your seeing. So let's do a fresh reset today. This was taught to me by Tacy as a way to get very present, because you know I talk about grounding all the time and presence, and this is another way to add to your tool belt. So right now in the room, just take a deep breath. And then I want you to look at the walls around you. Just notice the walls. The walls don't have a story. They just are. They're doing their job. They're simply supporting. They're just there. So observe the walls. Notice as you do that your breathing may start to slow down as you start to come into your body. And now look around your room and notice something that brings a smile to your face. And maybe you're at work and maybe you say there's nothing really that brings a smile to my face. That's okay. Go back to what's neutral. Just go back to what's neutral. Again, there's not a story on the walls. There's not a story on your desk. It just is. In that neutrality, you're starting to gain breathing room, observation. So now I want you to, if you have a window, look out the window. Look at nature. If you don't, imagine nature. Or maybe connect to the plant behind me. Just observe nature for a moment. The oak tree isn't trying to become an oak. It just is. The flowers aren't trying to be anything other than they are. They're just expressing their uniqueness and their beauty. Sit with that for a moment as you breathe and observe nature, as you observe whatever's outside your windows. And let that further ground you. Nature is phenomenally healing, phenomenally grounding. Just observe it for a moment. And again, notice how your body starts to relax even more. Now feel your feet on the ground. If you want to go outside to do this, absolutely go outside. Feel the temperature. And if you can't, then stay in your room and just feel your feet on the ground. And again, feel in a sensory way, feel the temperature in the room. Really notice it. Is it hot? Is it cool? What do your feet feel like on the ground? Feel your presence. And take a moment and listen to the sounds. And now come back to observation. Really seeing what's around you. And maybe you notice something that you hadn't noticed before. Maybe you don't right now. But as you go about your day, you suddenly see something that you've never seen before, or you're aware of something in your own reality that you hadn't been aware of before. The more you can get present, the more you can engage the senses, the more you can slow down, the more your seeing expands. So today we are attuning to the outside world off of devices. It's very important. So now just take another deep and centering breath. Come into yourself and move about your day much more aware of your surroundings. We're all interconnected. And the more you can be aware of that, the more, it sounds opposite, but the more embodied you will be. And the more you can get out of the story of whatever's going on and just come back to embodied empowerment. So, have a beautiful day.